And we're now getting some more breaking news. As per sources, the opposition is mulling with the idea to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner. That's the big breaking news that's coming in right now. As per sources, we're learning that the opposition is mulling with the idea to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner. Remember, this comes just a day after there was this big PC press conference by the Election Commission, in which the Chief Election Commissioner had given a 7-day ultimatum to the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, over his vote chori claims. And now we're learning, as per sources, that the opposition is mulling with the idea to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner. We earlier also saw that the Congress party and the opposition calling the Chief Election Commissioner as a BJP spokesperson. The Congress had claimed that the CEC speaks like a BJP spokesperson. But now we're getting this information as per the sources that opposition is also now mulling with the idea to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner. My colleague Rahul Gautam is now joining us with more details on this. Rahul, big development that we're learning, that as per sources, the opposition is now mulling with the idea to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner. Give us more details.
Well, we've been witnessing a face-off between Rahul Gandhi and Election Commission on the issue of SIR, on the issue of alleged manipulation in voter list. And in fact, we saw Rahul Gandhi holding a press conference first and accusing Election Commission of India of working at the behest of the BJP to give them undue advantage in Lok Sabha polls and assembly polls. Later on, we saw Election Commission also coming out and holding a press conference wherein they also, said to have answered the question that were raised by Rahul Gandhi. But Congress is saying that the posturing of Election Commission is very intimidating, and rather informing voters about what really happened in Lok Sabha polls or in assembly polls, or about the questions that were raised by Rahul Gandhi. The Chief Election Commissioner is indulging in party politics, in petty politics, and therefore he is attacking Rahul Gandhi, who is the leader of opposition, a constitutional force. And therefore, we have seen earlier also how Rahul Gandhi making claims against Election Commission of India, Election Commission releasing statements and also giving information via sources. So this has been a confrontation going on for some time. But now at 10:15 this morning, floor leaders of India Bloc parties, they met at the chamber of a leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mulls, and in fact at that point of time this idea was mooted. And in fact, we are learning from our sources that they are seriously mulling this idea to impeach Chief Election Commissioner in coming days. So clearly it seems that this face-off is only going to escalate in coming days, and expect that this confrontation or this face-off that we're witnessing between Election Commission and Rahul Gandhi is clearly going to gather more steam. One can easily say that daggers are out between Election Commission and Rahul Gandhi, and it's only going to get intense as opposition is mulling this idea of impeaching him.
Absolutely. Rahul, do stay with us. Let's also listen into the rebuttals by the Election Commission that we heard yesterday, and also how Rahul Gandhi reacted to the ultimatum by the Election Commission.
पूरे हिंदुस्तान में विधानसभा के चुनाव, लोकसभा के चुनाव चोरी किए जा रहे हैं, और इनकी आखिरी साजिश ये है कि बिहार में SIR करके नए वोटरों को जोड़कर, वोटरों को काटकर ये बिहार का चुनाव चोरी करें। और मैं और हम सब स्टेट से आपको कहने आए हैं कि हम इन्हें ये चुनाव चोरी नहीं करने देंगे।
कि जहां तक मतदाताओं की बात है, हिंदुस्तान में 60% से ज्यादा वोटिंग होती है। जो दुनिया के बड़े बड़े जनतंत्र जिसके लिए सोच सकते हैं, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा जनतंत्र है भारत। और मेरे सारे मतदाताओं को अपराधी बनाना और चुनाव आयोग शांत रहे, संभव नहीं। हलफनामा देना होगा या देश से माफी मांगनी होगी, तीसरा विकल्प नहीं है। आपके माध्यम से मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूं, अगर 7 दिन में हलफनामा नहीं मिला तो इसका अर्थ ये सारे आरोप निराधार हैं, और हमारे मतदाताओं को ये कहना कि वो फर्जी हैं, इसके ऊपर जो भी इस बात को बोल रहा है उसको माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
And my colleague Rahul Gautam continues to stay with us. Rahul, if you could also tell us about the process to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner and what impact could it have on the Election Commission as this also comes just ahead of the Bihar elections?
Hello. In order to impeach someone, as we have seen earlier also, that opposition had moved an impeachment motion against Vice President, the then Vice President, Mr. Dhankar. At that point of time, it takes 50 signatures or 50 MPs to sign a motion, which is then accepted or submitted. And when admitted, the speaker or the chair, they keep a time for discussion on this issue and then a voting takes place. So as far as this process is concerned, expect that it's going to be, a very complex one. But at this point of time, no final decision has been taken. Only a serious discussion is taking place around this idea to impeach Chief Election Commissioner. And one thing also very important that right now I am in Aurangabad. You can see behind me, Rahul Gandhi is actually taking out a yatra also against SIR, against LH vote chori that there happened, and clearly they're trying to give a message that the Election Commission is compromised and that the mandates are being stolen, from voters. So this is going to escalate. Now you can see Rahul Gandhi will be coming out along with Shri Yadav and others, and they're going to continue with the Yatra, Vote Adhikar Yatra, which is going to last for 16 days, 1,300 kilometers will be covered, and now you can see Mukesh Sahni, who is the leader of opposition, Dipankar Bhattacharya, Shri Yadav, Rahul Gandhi. So clearly, opposition is convinced that Election Commission is compromised and it is motivated to impeachment. So clearly, we can expect that they will go around and give out this message that Election Commission is working in connivance with the BJP to give their undue advantage. They are stealing our vote, they are stealing mandates from voters. So this is certainly going to remain a flashpoint between opposition and government also in coming days.
Right, Rahul, also will this move affect the public trust in the Election Commission as well as the whole electoral process?
Well, absolutely. This is what Congress or opposition parties are saying, that it is imperative upon Election Commission to come out clean on the allegations so that its credibility remains intact. Whatever Rahul Gandhi...
To come out clean on the allegations so that its credibility remains intact. Whatever Rahul Gandhi is saying, whatever Congress is saying, it is only hurting the credibility. Therefore, the onus is on Election Commission to come out and give a rebuttal to all the allegations.
Rahul Gandhi, along with Shri Yadav, Mukesh Sahni, Dipankar Bhattacharya, all these India bloc leaders now continuing with their yatra. Opposition is convinced that the order in Bihar is only going to clean mandate from people. So clearly, they are on streets, they are on roads, and giving out this loud message that they're going to continue their fight against the Election Commission. And you can expect that since the time this yatra is going to last, until 1st of September, such attacks from opposition party or on Election Commission will keep on coming.
All right, Rahul, do stay with us. We're now being joined by PDT Acharya, who's a constitutional expert. Mr. Acharya, we're learning that, as per sources, that the opposition is mulling to move impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner, Gyanesh Kumar. If you could tell us about the whole procedure and if there are any parliamentary rules that can actually protect the Election Commission from these political attacks.
No, but impeachment is not a political attack. Impeachment is a constitutional process. Actually, a CEC can be impeached just like a judge. The same procedure is followed. The procedure which is followed in the case of a judge, is followed in the case of CEC also. The same procedure and in the same manner. That means notice has to be given by 100 people, 100 members in the Lok Sabha, and if it is more in the Lok Sabha. And then if it is in the Rajya Sabha, then 50 members. Same as in the case of a judge. Only recently they have moved an impeachment notice against the judge. The same procedure will be followed in the case of CEC also.
Right. Mr. Acharya, also, what are the grounds that are legally acceptable for moving an impeachment motion against the Chief Election Commissioner?
Beg your pardon?
What are the grounds that are legally acceptable to move impeachment motion against the CEC?
See, when the Constitution says, because the Constitution does not say anything more than this, that the CEC can be impeached in the like manner and on the like grounds as a judge of the Supreme Court or the High Court. Okay, so that is all what is said in the Constitution. That means in the like manner and on the like grounds. Means a judge can be impeached for corruption and things like that, and incapacity. Okay, so the impeachment of the CEC can also be on the same ground. No different grounds have been given by the Constitution. So these are the grounds on which an impeachment is. But then in this case, there's no question of corruption or anything. It's, incapacity relates to the physical incapacity. I don't think these grounds apply to the CEC.
And also, are there precedents for impeachment motions against CEC?
No, there is, in my view, there is, as far as I can remember, there was no such case. So this may be the first case.
All right. So
but then the point is that, it is actually for the presiding officer to decide the admissibility of the motion.
all right,
That is also there.
all right, Mr. PDT Acharya, thank you for joining us on the broadcast with all those details.